Hey, what's going on YouTube? So it's Nathan back here with another one, bringing to you a new video. So today we're back here with the 4K Max Fire TV stick. So we have the new Fire TV 4K Max Fire Stick. It comes equipped with the new 16 gigabits of storage. Finally, it also comes equipped with 2 gigs of RAM. It comes with a new quad-core processor, and it also comes equipped with a new Wi-Fi 6E tri-band that's supposed to be super responsive, fast, and cover a wide range in your house. So let's go and dive into this device and see what has changed with the user experience. At first glance on the remote, they do advertise the DirecTV and Peacock button now instead of the Disney Plus and Hulu button, which was seen on the previous models of the 4K Max Edition Fire Stick. So also, if you click the Alexa button, the blue button on your Fire TV remote, you'll notice that you have a new button or section called the Ambient Experience. Let's go ahead and open up the Ambient Experience. This is where things have changed drastically. I definitely like the improvement. It definitely gives it a nice, sleek, and cool look, and a main area to go to for different widgets and attachments here. So at first glance, on the left hand side, you do have the time, you have the weather, and then this background that you see, this free-flowing ocean in the background. You can change those designs basically just by hitting the 3 lines on your remote. And once you hit the 3 lines on your remote, all you have to do is click on change background. So if you remember a time I used to make videos on how to change your screensaver to your personal photos, and it's right here in the change background section right there for you on the top left hand corner, personal photos. You click on it and it's associated and linked to your Amazon Photos account, and that's where they will show. You just select one and then you can set that to your background. As you can see, there's a wide range of other options that you can choose from. You can choose from still images, or you can choose from motion graphics. I chose a motion graphic, but you have plenty of choices in here to choose from as far as the background goes. I'm gonna go ahead and click my back button. Also on this section, if you click the up arrow, so once I clicked my up arrow, you will notice that you have a bunch of different widgets in here. You do have to enable these, and you enable that the same way. You just click the 3 lines on your remote and come down here to add widgets. If you click on add widgets, once you click on add widgets, you'll come into this section where you have to check each one of these check boxes and then say add widget. I've already done that here, but just go ahead and come in here, click the checkbox, and it'll add itself to the main screen. So let's see what these widgets actually do. On the left hand side, you see I put a note in for today. It's 9:25 p.m. tonight. I just put in a note and it added it to the front of the list here, and it just says testing the notepad to see what it can do. Also on here you have a widget that displays deliveries, specifically Amazon deliveries. So if I click on this, it's going to tell me if I'm expecting a delivery today or tomorrow or whenever the delivery is due. It's going to show here and provide me updates daily. So I'm going to go ahead and click my back button. Also, if I continue, you'll see that this is a recipes section, a food section. If I click here on this widget and scroll over to the right, you'll see it provides me a different recipe, and once I'm ready and find that recipe interesting, I just click on it and then it should pull up something similar to what I just clicked on, or provide me various videos that I can choose from to watch a different recipe. So I'm going to click my back button. Also in here, you will notice that they do have the smart home section in here. So under the smart home section, you have your favorites, which are your lights in your house, if you have any lights or smart lights set up, thermostats, if you have any cameras set up, you can click on those from here. So I just clicked on here. I'm just going to open up the playroom camera. Alright, so that's the playroom, and it opens directly up from the new Ambient Experience. So for the next widget, they do have Spotify on here. So if you wanted to listen to some music directly from the Ambient Experience screen, all you would have to do is simply click on the widget, and then it'll highlight over the item that you're looking for, which is one of the recommended options in the list, and you would select it, and then it will begin playing your music. Also for the next one, you do have a live TV section directly in this Ambient Experience. It's not many titles, so if I click on this and just show you, you can cycle to the right and it'll show you different channels that you can cycle through and click on and play, and it'll just load up directly from here, it'll either open the individual app, but a lot of the times on the Amazon Fire TV nowadays, especially Pluto content, it loads directly from the Ambient Experience screen and loads up. You can pause it, you can go to the TV guide by hitting the left button if you wanted to, and it's very convenient. They're trying to make it more convenient and integrate it. So if I click my back button again, yeah, we should come back here to the Ambient Experience screen, and I'll cycle through and I can select a different channel, or I can go ahead and go to the next widget. So as for the next widget, this is also another recipe widget. If I click on this, if I don't like the recipe of the day it has provided, I'll go ahead and click on view recipes down below. It'll open up and provide me all the ingredients to the recipe that was provided, or I can go up to the top left hand corner and just click on more recipes.
Okay.
Alright, so once I click on more recipes, it asks me, do I want to ask for a dish or ingredients to a specific item that I'm looking to cook. So let's just go ahead and say Alfredo pasta. So if we say Alfredo pasta, we'll just wait to see what it comes up with, and it's...
You will need 15 minutes and it...
Alright, so once I say Alfredo pasta, it provides me a bunch of different listings, and all I have to do is select the pasta that I want, click on it, and then it'll provide me all the ingredients. And
we'll use favorite pasta.
And you can also ask questions as you're cooking this as well, so that's pretty convenient. Alright, and then we do have 4 more widgets left, and we have already went over the notepad widget. So you have the standard weather. If you clicked on the weather, it will display this additional weather screen down below, which is the same thing that we're familiar with seeing. If I click the back button on that and go to this new section where we have a calendar, you can now add items to your calendar. All you have to do is say add an event. So you would just say add an event, and then Alexa will walk you through the steps to add that event to this calendar, and then you can keep track of it directly from the calendar through the Ambient Experience on the Amazon Fire Stick. Also, we've already gone over the notepad, but we'll go over it one more time. So I'm going to click on notepad, and we'll go up to the top left hand corner and click on the plus sign. We'll click on add text. I'm just testing this for the video for our YouTube community. And we'll click next. It'll add that to the notepad. We save sticky note, and it adds it directly to the front of the screen one more time. And then that way we'll be able to keep up with our notes, or we can come back to the notepad down here, click on the widget one more time, and then in the top right hand corner you just click on all stickies, and then it'll show you 1, 2, 3, and you can take a look at those sticky notes one by one. So I'm gonna click my back button, then we have one new section left. Alright, in the last widget section we do have our recommended items. So we have our new streaming section, and this definitely comes in handy as well, especially when new things get added to different streaming platforms. This will kind of combine it to like a top 10 list. So you have the new Disney Plus, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that name, but it's a new science fiction Star Wars spinoff. Then you have American Horror Story, Elemental, The Wheel of Time, Wilderness, The Continental, Suits, Yellowstone. And then if I liked one of these items, all you have to do is click on the item. Let's say we like Yellowstone, and then it opens up the app where this content would be. You download the app and then start streaming your content right away. So they're trying to make things more convenient, but I definitely like this about the new 4K Max streaming device. So as far as the 4K Max Fire Stick, this is the main new item, the new hot item on the Amazon devices. I'm sure it's coming to all the devices, but we will see. But let me know what you think of this. I definitely like this new setup, this new feature. You tell me what you think of it. Let me know if you have any questions, or let me know what your thoughts are down below. But once again, thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos on this device on the next one. Peace.